What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to the Cold Boot, where I look at new games and/or DLC. And today, we're taking a look at Downwell for the PC through Steam. It is $3. There it is, Downwell, made by one dude in Japan, with music from the dude who did music for Spelunky. And it is a roguelike action platformer where you have gunboots. Your boots are guns. A bunch of styles here are locked. So obviously starting out with the standard. I've seen bits and pieces of this game. It is... That's a bit loud. It is procedurally generated, is my knowledge of it. And so basically you've got jump, and then you hit jump again, and you shoot. And those are your controls. You can't reload until you hit the ground. You can see in the upper left there is your health. And I just lost the health because I got hit. And that just stopped time, I guess. Okay, what do I got here? Burst, more health. So here there's no enemies. So you jump, and then you hit jump again, and you shoot. And as soon as you hit the ground, you reload. So control-wise, very simple, but I'm gonna assume, like most video games, it's gonna get real hectic. It's got a very distinctive monochrome art style that I really enjoy. It kind of just has that nice old-school vibe to it. And yes, it is a very thin field of view here, because obviously it was originally designed for phones and then put onto the PC. But that's okay. Not on Android yet, to my knowledge. And I'm honestly not sure how I would prefer to play it, but you know, me being someone who plays games the way that I want to, having a controller and buttons as opposed to, like, I don't know how it controls on phones, but just having buttons and an analog stick is super, oh god, is super helpful. So, no, don't want to get hit there, didn't want to get hit there. So, yep, there we go, we made it. We got down that first well, 1-1 cleared. And then we got some perks here. So we got, causing gems, causes the bolt to shoot up. Shops, 10% discount. And jetpack for use when out of charge. That seems useful. I'm gonna go with the poppin' gems. Extra bolts is always good to fire up. So you're just constantly moving down here. And the controls feel really good. Like, it all feels really good. And, that is the #1 most important thing as someone who spent way too much time playing Spelunky, is it needs to feel good, even though it is visually just going all kinds of places. So I'm not really getting any kind of a, you know, like, thankfully my capture stuff is holding up here, because usually I have issues with capture stuff, but so far this is doing alright, although I'm obviously not doing alright in terms of my health here. But what do we got? Laser. Oh wow, okay. Just a straight up laser. So, boom! Yeah! Okay. Turtles, supposed to hop on, I guess. I think I botched that, but, you know, what else is new? But hey, it's the Cold Boot. I'm playing this for the first time, so I've only ever seen trailers, and not super sure how it is supposed to play, or, you know, how you're supposed to approach it. Oh, I wanted to get into that, and I died. Game over. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. And there's a progress bar for something. We've got... Still got locked on style select. And then back to the beginning, it's 1-1. So that part of it really just gives me that Spelunky vibe, where it's like, well, you're dead and you're dead. You get that one run, that's all you get. Anything you earned is gone. So it is 100% based on, you know, how are your skills? Are your skills good or bad? And obviously the more you play, the more skills you're going to acquire. But I think just kind of across the board here, this is the kind of game that I might spend a lot of time on. So you might be seeing more videos from me on this game, quite possibly. Or not. I could just, spend a lot of my time just playing it and not making videos. I don't know. But this is awful freaking cool. And just immediately appealing to my sensibilities as the kind of games that can hook me. Shotgun. Hell yeah, shotgun. All about shotgun. Boom. So there it's like a 10-10, so you get 2 shots, but it's much wider spread. So I don't know how many of the enemies you can actually just jump on their heads. Like obviously the turtles you have to, but I don't know who else is going to cause damage. Like that's obviously the things that you learn in any kind of a roguelite type game is you learn, what you can and can't do, and that's part of the enjoyment of the experience is learning what you can and can't touch and do. So yeah, that didn't hurt me. So now I know the blob things here. I can just totally jump on their heads if I have to. And turtles you can't. So I can just do that, and get that. Alright, we've completed stage 1-1 again. I got an achievement there. I guess I didn't get hit. Heart balloon. Wait. Time void when damaged. Pretty balloon. That doesn't seem to... What? Longer state of invincibility when... That seems useful. So you can get out of dodge a lot faster. So here we go. Cavern 2. Jump on you. That's a worm thing. Kill that. Oops. Nope. Nope. Turtle. Toidle. I like turtles. And then we keep heading down here. Keep getting more gems. Oh, the shop. Okay. Shop dude. Welcome. Rice ball. 1 charge. Max HP 1. I don't have enough money for curry. I would love some curry. That'd be great. Okay, we're not going to get anything in that shop, unfortunately. Because we can't afford what we actually want, which is a higher max health. Which is one of those things, again, in Spelunky, super useful to max your health out. But yeah, this all feels good. And that's kind of the one thing in platform games is you want it to feel good. It needs to be very tight controls, even when it gets super chaotic, which it kind of is. And I would imagine that as you make your way deeper and deeper into the well, as you move down into the well, as the name of the game is Downwell, so of course you do. Machine gun. All right. Well, that gets rid of our shotgun. And I got machine gun. That bat's gonna hit me. Must escape. Bat. Oh. Nope. 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 No. Get. Oh. Alright, so there's my other thing, much like Spelunky. I don't like bats. Bats are a pain in the ass. Time void when damaged. More upgrades to choose from. And blocks will shoot out bullets when... Gain 1 HP. I don't know what that actually... Like, I'm still at 4 of 4, so perhaps that's a kind of a... You gotta get more of those? I don't know. Maybe I should've got that blocks upgrade. But yeah, so you can only reload when you hit ground. When you hit a thing. I don't know. Not sure if it's ground or an enemy or... Whatever it is, you gotta hit something to reload. So once you've expended your ammunition, that's it. Oh, what do we got? Shop, shop, shop. What do we got? Charge, sushi, car battery. So I don't know what charge is. I haven't ascertained what that is yet. Does it mean more ammunition, or like, oh, that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. That sucks. Alright, let's get in here and see if we can't get some more of these hot gems. Son. Yo. Digging it. Yep. Keep on. Oh. Yep. Alright. Back to the shotgun. Now it's 14, so we got extra, It's a better shotgun, it has more bullets. I don't know. All about that. So I'm certainly curious to see how high-level play of this game looks. Because obviously I am a complete amateur. But one would imagine people are going to get real good at this real fast. Much like most roguelike, roguelite type games. I have to wonder how much you can just avoid and just kind of keep going. You know, it's kind of like, no, fuck it, just keep going. Bye, frogs. Stomping makes a blast. Gun module to reshuffle it. Jetpack. Getting gems. Getting gems recharges Gunboots. That sounds super useful. Super useful. So now we're in the catacombs. Now I feel like I'm in a proper roguelites. They're ghosts. It's a ghost! And of course there are more bats. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Get away from me. Go into that shop. What do we got? Can I afford that? Yes, I can. Alright, now we got 4 out of 5. And we can't afford to heal that extra hit, but whatever. We're doing it. This is our last run of the day. So obviously I gotta get this video up. Oh, there's spikes! I gotta get this video up at some point. I'm just losing health here like a mofo. Those guys throw shit like it's fucking Castlevania and shit. God damn. This is hectic. I can almost not tell what's going on here, which is... yeah. Just get all that shit. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, got 1 health left. Get in there. Hope for the best. Alright. What? I immediately got hit coming out of that? I was not paying... wait, I changed my Gunboots changed. And I'm dead. And I'm dead! Game over. We lasted 6 minutes, 44 seconds, and we unlocked a new palette. Which I'm assuming is the colors. So, let's, back to the surface here. And, go into the main menu here. Actually, no. Palette. Yeah, you can change how the game looks. That's pretty cool. So, that being said, this is Downwell for the PC and iOS out now. It is $3 from the folks over at Devolver Digital. And this one dude in Japan named Moppin. And it's pretty friggin' cool. I recommend it. So this is the Cold Boot. I am a Tax Slug, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.